go get the fifth wheel, I suppose. Yeah, it really sucks how there's like 0 upgrades for the Kodiak, and the upgrades you get for the GMC just kind of suck early game, and they're better on the Fleet Star anyways. See you later, Black Cat. Have fun. I appreciate the suggestions, but I mean, some of you guys are coming in after we've already been here for a few minutes, and we tried everything. Or at least I try what I'm going to try. I'm not going to try to cheese it too hard. We'll just go get the fifth wheel, put this thing in low, and pull the whole thing out. I'm not that worried about it. It's just annoying how that if it wasn't for that one piece, the other truck can pull this thing all the way around the map, but we'll probably have an issue right here, though. Yeah, it'd have an issue here. Fags! What's up, buddy? Welcome back in 8 months. I appreciate you. Thank you for picking up a sword back in the armament. It looks awesome next to your name, by the way. Have you tried turning it off and on again? No, I haven't, actually. That might be a good idea. Nah, the Kodiak's just not in a good place. Because the back wheels can turn and potentially help with pulling the vehicle, Paulo. It pretends like there's someone else sitting in the vehicle pushing down the gas. Because otherwise it just puts the vehicle in neutral. Instead of carrying dead weight, you're carrying a little bit of dead weight. So you can have that, hey, I have a friend feel while playing by yourself. It works sometimes with other vehicles, especially the scout vehicles when you're pulling them out of the mud. Ow. Thanks. Really wanted to do a lot of suspension damage to my truck for no reason. Yeah, which could danger you and run the vehicle out of gas. Sweet. Paulo, then that would defeat the whole purpose of the game, dude. Just gotta get good, forehead. Alright, let's go this way. Get the fifth wheel and go back. Vroom, vroom. Your parents often called you the fifth wheel? Nice. Vangs, I don't think you're a fifth wheel. I enjoy you being here. You're part of the engine, buddy. How you doing, Armored Gimp? Welcome in, bud. How are you? Just trying to keep the order. You're well? Awesome. What movie did you watch last night? You're a crankshaft? No. Green Zone. What's that movie about? Never heard of it before. A solid 6.5. Okay. Come on, get out of here. What am I stuck on? You've got to be kidding me. Let's back up. Oh, I got you. It's that stupid tree there. Those trees are pains in the butt, man. They make it really hard to climb over. They're like almost worse than rocks. Do I ever play Farm Sim or American Truck Sim? I played American Truck Sim for a few hours a while back. But no, so Odin, what I'm doing right now is I came from City Skylines and Kerbal Space Program. And I started full variety in April. And I'm bouncing back and forth between like sim management games and RPGs. And I'm trying to grow. So, mainly when I pick a game to play, it's based off of a lot of statistics I see along Twitch and whether or not a community of my size can grow there or not. So when it comes to Farm Sim and Truck Sim was actually the 50-50 versus this game when it came to playing the next game in our lineup. This game ended up winning. I feel like I'm doing better here than I would have over in the American Truck Sim community. But it's not ruled out from our future. We have a command in chat, exclamation point schedule, and on the left-hand side it kind of gives you a rough 60-day outlook as to what we're going to be playing here on the channel. The next game we're playing is Witcher. It says June 1st, but I think I'm going to hang out here for like another week or so and then jump into Witcher. That's why all the dates are tentative. That way you guys know what's coming up. We've recently played Oxygen Not Included, Valheim. We played a little bit of RimWorld. We've got Factorio coming up. So right now, we're just kind of bobbing around, getting a feel for everything. I'm kind of venturing out, playing some games that either people have wanted to see for a while or games that I've wanted to play. And just trying to reach out into different communities, poke my head in, say hi, see who wants to come along on the ride with me, and growing the channel that way. Frontier Pilot Simulator. I don't remember who asked earlier. Vanstrand. Vanstrand asked earlier. And I was looking for you earlier, Othin. I was going to ask how your motorcycle's doing, man. Have you been driving that recently? Step aside, noob. Let me show you how to pull a trailer. And before I fail. Yeah, when I left, I played Kerbal for like 8 or 9 months off and on, like 2 or 3 days a week plus more. And when I left Kerbal, I feel like I lost a lot of my initial support. A lot of people just left because I wasn't playing Kerbal anymore. And it's been a hard road. Let's go, trailer. Yep, we got it. Getting hot lately, but mornings are still enjoyable. Come Friday, it'll be my only form of transportation for a few days because people will be in the shop. Cool. Yeah, it was just the C70 not being upgraded. This is pulling it, no problem. Vroom, vroom. After we drop this off at the drill site, we're going to have to go and get the flatbed to get credit for the drill. Because we got the drill there, I just had it on my old bed. It wasn't working very well. To be honest, Odin, if I made a push into those more driving sim games, I would love to have a wheel. But I don't have a lot of extra funds right now to pick up a decent wheel, so maybe in a few months we can do something like that for sure. I don't mind a controller, but a wheel would be more fun for sure. Rain, shine, hill. Like to throw in your moment's notice. Yeah, right? Well, it's hurricane season, so you got that to look forward to. I didn't see the predictions. I living in North Carolina, I don't care as much as when I lived in Florida. Because I'm further inland than I was when I was in Florida. But it's still fun to see what they predict and stuff. I know a few years ago they predicted like 30 storms and we only got like 12 or something. And they started barking about global warming. I know, but you said disasters that Florida likes to throw at you. That's one of them. What's funny, Othan, is when I moved down there, was in 2005, we had Wilma. And then after Wilma, I think it was 12 years before another hurricane, like, threatened. And that was the whole time I lived down there. Right as I was leaving, Matthew came by. And I was just like, bye, guys, good luck. Is when you try to cook. Nice. Vangs with the self burn. This trailer is like too big for its own good. Oh, and earthquakes. Yeah, so Vangs, I don't know a lot about I don't know a lot about New Zealand. How often do you guys get earthquakes compared to like Japan? Are you guys about the same, or do you get more? Do you get less? Because you guys are both kind of in the same place in the world. You're both island countries. About the same? Okay. Oh no, Das Hibbit, I'm aware. You're right in the wrinkle, yeah. I don't know exactly how the plates lined up. I figured you were somewhere. Alright, we gotta make our way to the drilling site, which we should back up and take a turn. Only problem is the reindeer running on the road. Yeah, so NACA, it's not that bad here where I live, but yeah, hurricanes are definitely a risk. But we don't get like earthquakes or anything bad. Our big everywhere in the world has like their big natural disaster that could possibly hit. Ours is earthquakes more than or not earthquakes, hurricanes more than anything else. Yeah, Vangs. That's what I figured. No one wants to live there, Banks. That's fine by me. Shooter Coon, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're having a good day so far, bud. Take this back off now. Maybe kinda, sorta. Tornadoes in the summer, blizzards and polar vortexes in the winter. Hafnium, that sounds like fun. Do you like snow, Hafnium? Oh, sweet, there's gas here. Hey, Shooter, that's why I make the unlocks as cheap as possible. That way you guys can have them and use them without having to sub. I'm just thankful that you're unlocking them, making use of it. You like it for 10 minutes and you're over it. Shooter, if you're out of here, man, have a good night. I always enjoy my stream, every part of it. Even the new people that come in and hang out. I think OMIM disappeared half sentence. You enjoy bad weather, heavy rains and winds just lull you to sleep. Gotcha. It's already out, Das Hibbit. I've got friends who are playing it. I don't want to play it when it comes out early access. I want to play it when it releases. Alright, bud, Shooter. Have a good night, dude. Damn trailer. Okay, hold on. Having to scrape snow off your car? Aww. I'll do it for you, Hafnium. Does that work? I just want a polar vortex. I don't think I've ever been in one of those before. That just sounds like fun. Yeah, Das Hibbit. I know. Used to constantly be mad that I would sleep like a rock in storms. You should be jumping and shaking. That's me and Sandy right now, Van Strand. I sleep through storms all the time, and Sandy's over in a corner shaking. Yeah, me and I talk to Jess almost every day. She's good people. I like her. I actually met her through Bearded Guys, Das Hibbit. Years ago. It's very cold, very cold. But you didn't agree to my terms. I said I would scrape the snow off for you. Let's go. I know, right, Odin? That's what I'm saying. I'm this slack-jawed yokel in the south. I'm like, polar vortex, let's go. You get a car, you'll get back to me? Okay, cool. Slide into my DMs. Get a car with a giant roof and a giant windshield. That way it's more of a chore than you're used to. Hi, Sile Kill. Welcome in, buddy. Enjoy your World of Warcraft, bud. I kind of want to get back into that game myself, but I know once I do, I'm just going to turn myself off to the world. Van Strand, it's just a lot of snow. It's a whiteout event. I've seen pictures and video of it. I've just never been in one before. No, Othin. And that was there's so many. Every year the world's supposed to end. Odin, where do you live at, bud? Are you down there in Florida with the rest of them? There you go, Van Strand. You totally can do that. In fact, take the white piece of paper and shake it while you're taking the picture. That way there's a little blur to it. That way you can say the snow was just so crazy coming from one direction, it made your picture look blurry. Yeah, this thing was easy to move once I actually got the right truck to do it with. Well, I say that, and now we're stuck. The truck's not stuck. The trailer has done something. Let's see. What can I grab onto? No visible attachment points. Okay. So I guess we can detach the trailer. Yeah, Hafnium. That's crazy. I don't think you can pull these kinds of trailers, can you? Because they got the feet that come down. Is that something I can do? Are we doing it? I don't think we're doing it. Don't think it's moving. Oops. Don't do that. Don't do that. Is it working? It's not working. Okay. Interesting. I mean, Harry Fart, yeah, of course, but it's usually associated with a front, probably low pressure. And if you're experiencing a high pressure area when the low pressure comes through, you're going to get rain. But if you're already in a low pressure, then it's just going to be cold and no weather involved. But usually in the U.S., it swaps quite regularly. So you're almost guaranteed moisture with a pressure change. Like hurricanes, for example. Hurricanes are giant troughs of low pressure. They're low pressure systems. And they're usually surrounded by a high pressure system, which is why they hold their shape. So when they go towards an area, you experience high pressure. It's beautiful, sunny. That comes across and does its thing. And then when it leaves, it's beautiful again where you are. Because you get the high pressure. You don't get clouds and stuff. It's great. Why are we not moving? What is going on here? Just trying to understand at this point. All the tires are spinning. Do I have to do this maybe? Is this helping? That is not helping. I'm gonna say this is some tall landing gear on that trailer. Yeah, right? Guess it can snow, but it's nothing like a blizzard in any means. Right before or right after? Or when it stays off the coast just enough? Yeah, that's why I'm saying, because it pushes that high pressure in and you're like 100% high pressure. Yep. Oh, you're in Tennessee. That's right, Odie. I remember you telling me that now. We were talking about the mountains the other day. Because all the rain systems and stuff you guys get stop at the Appalachians and drop on you, and then we get what's left over here in North Carolina. Or wait, no, you just came in here today. Who was it yesterday I was talking to that was like that? There's someone else, Odin. We were talking. Was it you yesterday? I don't think it was you. They were also in Tennessee. And we were talking about weather. Found a channel full of Southerners. Yeehaw! Welcome in. Not full of Southerners, just Floridians. And a North Kakalaki. Yeah, I don't understand why we can't pull that thing out. You're from South Carolina. Well, you're just as bad as the rest of us. Speaking of South Carolina, there's a regular in here I haven't seen in a while. Krillin, are you still here? Let me ping Krillin first, and then we'll go from there. Today's your first day here. I was talking to somebody, was it yesterday? About Tennessee. Because I'm on the other side of the Appalachian Mountains. And we talked about how they always get the brunt of the weather and then we get what's left over. Oh. Let me scooch past here over real quick. Alright, that helped. We just had to turn the truck a different way. That was weird. Either way, I'm going to put you right. Now you're going to get stuck there. I can go backwards though. Hafnium's in the land of cheese. Oh, I'm stuck. That's what my issue is. I'm not really stuck. Now I'm just really confused. I don't want to take this side of the block up with that trailer. Get cheesy or die trying. I'm hella cheesy. Hi, Hafnium. I'm cheesy. Nice to meet you. It ain't easy being this cheesy. I hope you know that.